It's also important to me. I think kind of like a matriarchal, like a matriarch. I'm also fairly, convinced that that's a pretty good way forward in the future, is to try to get women running things for a while.
At Eglinton Don Mills, a 10-meter-tall female grizzly now watches over a changing neighborhood, a bronze symbol of leadership, care, and quiet strength.
It's actually an exact replica of the Lincoln Monument in size and scale and so on, and that was something that was really it really enamored me when I was a kid. I think like putting a bear in a giant chair like that at the park. I love that it's in front of a park here where kids will be playing and so on. I think it just fuels the imagination.
The piece, called Seated Bear and Friends, was created through Toronto's Percent for Public Art program, which requires developers to fund art in public spaces. Commissioned by Aspen Ridge Homes, the cost of the installation is expected at roughly $3 million due to the ballooning costs of labor and materials. It's built using 3D printing and casting technology that transform thousands of foam blocks into bronze before being assembled on site.
I think it's very important for public art as an aspect of animating the public realm, really creating a sense of community in these, particularly in these new development sites where there'll be such a large community of residents and retailers and other offices and other people coming to the site. So really having an opportunity to kind of ground the site.
For Drever, the sense of community and the chance to build something lasting is what makes the long hours and heavy lifting worthwhile.
Well, I mean, first and foremost, I feel extremely lucky to be able to work on something of this scale. Be chosen for the project is obviously huge. When you're actually in it, though, I think it's a bit of a different sentiment. At least it is for me. It's pretty easy to lose sight of what you're doing. Actually, you get fairly focused in on what you're doing, and it's finished it about a week ago, and I don't know if it's actually hit me yet that what it all means is done, and I've been working on it for so long.
The sculpture will be officially unveiled when Big Bear Park opens later this month, welcoming residents and visitors to explore the site for the first time. In North York, I'm Brandon Rowe for City News.